Hello and welcome to another gear review with me, Anjay. Today we are looking at the Valeton OD-10 Overdrive pedal. Okay, so the Valeton OD-10 is another one of the Valeton pedals in the Loft series. Obviously, again, modelled on Boss pedal. This time in the kind of realms of your vintage overdrive type pedals. So let's just have a listen to it. This is my clean sound using the Harley Benton HB35 here. Bridge pickup. Everything at 12. Try and get to unity volume quickly. So the control on this side is volume, control on this side is overdrive. Okay, so unity volume is around about 3/4 of the way around. So. Turn the gain all the way down, see what we get. All the way to the top. Turn the volume down on the guitar, see how it cleans up. So. Now remember, this is an overdrive, not a distortion, so it actually adds a lot more distortion than I was expecting it to. I would normally use this sort of thing to drive another distortion, so I'd have the volume on full, and the gain on 0, like I would a normal tube screen. Turn the gain up a little bit to get more ground. So what you can see from that is that you've got a lot of gain on tap without it affecting your tone too much. Because normally when you look at a tube screamer style overdrive, you get a really big mid hump. But this one, I'll just roll that back a bit. So you get a mid hump, but it's not as excessive as I've heard on some. Now the only thing about this that kind of bugs me a little bit is the lack of a tone control, so I can't roll back some of that if I want to. I can't balance it between a single coil and a humbucker like this one. So with my Telecaster it sounds a bit different, but it's actually a really nice sound. It's got a good kind of push. If I put a distortion pedal the other side of it, see it tightens it up, it gives it a bit more kind of, gives it a bit of a push really, it overdrives the distortion. So yeah, it's a really cool little pedal, great form factor like all the Valeton pedals. Doesn't take up much space on the board, but sounds a lot more expensive than it actually is, which I think is great. And I'm sure if I looked into it, it's modelled on a Boss effect of some description. I think they all are in the Loft series. But yeah, pretty cool little overdrive if you ask me. Doesn't mess with your tone too much and has what you need on it. It pushes it and it gives it a bit more gain. Not much more else to say. Oh, except the fact that it is built pretty solidly. If I just unplug all these bits, it'll just slide off the table. Now this thing weighs quite a lot. It's a big lump of metal. It's not made of plastic. The switch feels solid. So yeah, it's not going to slide around on the board. And something I discovered about the Valeton pedals as well is the on the back they don't have anything on there, but in the packet they have a little rubber foot for it or Velcro foot for it, so it's actually really pedal board friendly. Yeah, not much more to say. What do you think? Are you a fan of this kind of overdrive? Would you like more control in your overdrive? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, click the bell, like, tell me your life story, and I will see you very soon. Cheers guys.